Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Kibo here. It's time for this epic video. So, anyways, guys, so we have some Beyblade news to talk about, which I'm actually kind of surprised about this, but we are getting, and I know I'm saying this right off the bat, we are getting a new Lucifer, you guys, and surprisingly, it's been confirmed we are getting a new Lucifer for Beyblade, and stuff. A new Lucifer for Beyblade, it has been confirmed it's been confirmed that we're getting a new Lucifer. And oh yeah, of course I'm starting like right away, saying that we got more Beyblade Lose, which is actually really, really surprising how this is the last Beyblade Burst BU, or is supposed to be the last release of Beyblade Burst BU. Now, it's so sad to say this, but we came so far with BU, and it's really crazy how the hell it's like the half of November, which that's just saying something. To be on the real, we're almost at the 20s. It's the 14th by the time of this, and you already know this is gonna come out on the 14th. It's just crazy to say we're almost at the 20s, bro. Like literally the halfway point of the freaking month, which is just damn crazy to even think that's possible. But we have the final Beyblade Burst BU release, and that being Barricade Lucifer. Illegal, and I called this one Mobius Bearing. Now, I know some of you guys are saying, oh, Kimbo, you said this in some of your podcast videos. I freaking confirmed it, bro. I already knew you already know if they did drift bearing, you already know they had to do Mobius bearing. No doubt about it. And I know Xander was like crazy when I said that, like, no, put drift bearing dash, at least drift bearing dash for it, which I understand. But at least give credit to Mobius, Of course, paying homage to Mobius, paying homage, and my light just keeps falling down. Light just keeps falling down. But, dang, that actually made the camera zoom. But, so, like I said before, it's paying homage to Variant Lucifer, definitely. It's definitely paying, for number one, it's paying homage to Variant Lucifer because it got the Mobius driver. But now also with the Mobius, it's been upgraded to the bearing system, which honestly I know people are kind of upset, but that's gonna kill the meta. That's really gonna kill the meta, and that is a really, really good part. Now, of course, if drift bearing was good, you already know Mobius bearing's gonna be good. I won't say Mobius is that good up against the newer version, but it's up there big time. You already know. So let's talk about more in depth with Barricade Lucifer first. So Barricade Lucifer is just like Lucifer, Variant Lucifer, where it's like the 2D, where you already know, bro. It has the tongues, or like the barrier, that you could actually cut off. Now I don't know if it's recommended that you can cut the tabs off, but I think you can. So I don't know if you could cut them off, like how the 2D chassis was awakened. I don't think you can do that. But it'll probably be optional for it, It'll be optional. So, like I said, Barricade Lucifer is just like, think of it as the 2B, or the 2B, like the chassis, that comes on Variant Lucifer. Think of it's like 2B, where it's like all these tongues out, which is literally like 2B, but just in a BU Beyblade, with the Lucifer, of course. So, of course, it has four tongues. It has four tongues. And believe it or not, they actually shaped this Lucifer kind of round. It's actually like a square, believe it or not. Like, of course, Variant Lucifer was a little round. Lucifer at the end was kind of shaped like a Valkyrie until it activate the limit break system. But this Lucifer is definitely a little different. It's like a rectangle or something around those lines. You know, now they didn't confirm it though, but I think the chip does have rubber and it does have metal. I'm not sure by the image, but I already know it has to have metal on the chip because variant Lucifer chip had metal, Lucifer the end chip had metal, so you already know this one cannot miss it. And of course with the rubber stopper, you know, like Bahamut and Chain Corbeus had, they have the rubber stopper, you know, so that's definitely gonna help it if it does help it. If it does have it, you know, it's definitely gonna help big time, you know, and stuff. So that's basically Barricade. The disc is illegal. So I know some people are like saying like, oh Kimbo, they should have released a BU lock disc on this bad boy. They actually don't need to because they have the freaking barrier on the layer. So like, why give it like a BU lock disc for it? But they gave it illegal, and I'm not upset, bro. Like that's another way of getting illegal. Besides buying the Zest Achilles set, so really happy about that. And the other thing to note, the armor for Barricade Lucifer, it has the 10 armor. Which, it's kind of funny how most people are putting this out. But we never got the 5 armor. We have never got the 5 armor. So, I don't know if we're going to get a 5 armor or not. Hopefully, TT does give us the 5 armor by time Beyblade ends, you know. Because they have to do the 5 armor. You know, like, honestly, no doubt about it. Like, how the hell you're just going to skip over the 5 armor? Especially when Beyblade's about to end. Beyblade Burst is about to end, moving to the 4th generation. And don't get me started. I have seen the little flyer for the 4th generation, and I might talk about it in the discussion video. You already know, bro. You already know, getting my hopes about that. But there's nothing really like too exciting for the 4th gen just yet. But we did get a flyer for the date, so I'm really excited about that, which I'm going to talk about in another video. But anyways, but the last being Mobius bearing. Now, I know you guys heard me in some of the podcasts, you know, like, oh, like, that's why I was asking the questions about Lucifer. And that's why I said, like, oh, what kind of driver they're going to put on it. Oh, Mobius Dash. And the reason why, I did say Mobius Dash. I meant to say Mobius Drift. You know, Mobius. I said Mobius Drift. It's Mobius Bearing. Let's just get that confirmed. I'm getting mixed up with the drifts and the Mobius. But I called it, and I have proof that I called it because the podcast with Xander, he was like, nah, like Mobius bearing, like, nah, I don't see that happening. But I confirmed it. I confirmed the driver at least. Like, I confirmed the driver. The disc back then when I said about Lucifer, probably give it over. But the freaking like a legal disc, I was not expecting them to put a legal on this, like the legal disc on the actual Beyblade. I was not expecting that. I did expect at least the over disc or something like that, but a legal for a disc, I was not expecting that. So at least I confirmed the driver at least, because you guys did hear me say popping up in the the interviews and stuff. But anyways, guys, overall, I'll give my thoughts on this Beyblade. I'll rank this Beyblade. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for right now. I don't know about performance-wise, but I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for now. So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, that's about it. You guys can give me your opinions in the comments. I can't talk today. It's been a long day of work. Y'all already know, kicking my ass at work. Y'all already know. We don't talk about that normally on here. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash that down below. Let me dip, chill, subscribe, some epic content, because I will be able to ring that bell. I crap, so I can't with you. But that's how it is. Your boy, Kimbo Sunny. I'll see you at the link. So much for watching. Stay awesome. Go shoot. Everybody. And yeah. Also, one last thing to note. Like, just giving, like, my honest hopes for Beyblade. Hopefully this release is gonna be good. because they're claiming this is gonna be the final release. So hopefully it's gonna be good.